RIPTA says it's making changes to almost a third of its bus routes beginning next month.
The agency says they're down about 30 drivers right now, and they're struggling to recruit new ones. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie joins us live from Providence now after hearing from both RIPTA and the local drivers union. Alex?
Well, Kim, the two sides are in the middle of contract negotiations right now, so neither side would say much about what's being asked for in terms of raises, but we're told that the current starting wage for new drivers is just under $17 an hour. An unprecedented labor shortage is impacting 19 out of 65 RIPTA bus routes, including here at Route 56 on Chalkstone Ave.
Right now, you wait 15 minutes between buses. That will now change to 18 minutes. And what that allows us to do is pick up more runs so that we can move other bus drivers onto other routes to cover even more service.
RIPTA CEO Scott Avedisian says while the staffing challenges means having to reduce trips, he says that will not affect morning routes or other peak times.
Most routes will see no change whatsoever.
Avedisian says RIPTA is currently about 30 drivers short. Stephen Souza, treasurer of ATU Local 618, says RIPTA will need to recruit far more than that at its next job fair.
So even if you get your 30 or so drivers that come into the door, you still need another 30 to accommodate fixed routes. So I think the number is closer to 60 before you start seeing things get better.
The VP of ATU Local 618 added that service has been impacted all year and feels the shortage is only being brought to light now due to delays impacting students who rely on RIPTA to get to school.
But just last week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we lost roughly 680 trips. That's a trip going in or out of the city or where it has to go. If you multiply that by roughly nine passengers, you're looking at over 6,000 passengers we left behind.
The union tells me because of all the disruptions, they are hoping that the governor can intervene. Now, just yesterday, Governor McKee was asked about the staffing shortages on this topic, and we also heard today from his Republican opponent, Ashley Kalus, who had an unannounced presence today at today's news conference. I'll have more on both of those interviews coming up new at 5. For now, reporting live from Providence, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.